Hello. Hi, YouTube. I just did a lot of work on my mic setup. So let me know in the comments below if you can tell a difference. I hope that you can tell a difference in my mic because I spent a lot of time on it. But I'm really curious if you guys can tell a difference. I hope so. I'm just trying to make sure I got some good audio for you guys. Here's my oracle cards. Okay, so today we're going to get started on Gemini, your yearly 2025 prediction. We're going to look into general, singles, those of you who are already in a relationship, and your career. So we're going to be looking at 4 topics. Give me 1 second to set up my screen. Okay. Let me just check the mic one more time. I'm just getting I get nitpicky when I'm trying to do something. So I just want to make sure it sounds perfect. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel. In the middle of this reading, I'm going to be saying a secret word. Okay. I still hear a little bit of static in my mic, but I'm going to work on it, you guys. I'm getting it together. If you go listen to my old videos, this still sounds way better than it did before. So I'm happy with that. But like I was saying, I'm going to be saying a secret word in the middle of this reading. And the secret word is going to be for a contest for a free reading. So I'm going to say a secret word at some point during this reading. And then I'm going to be picking from subscribers who write in the comments that secret word. Okay. And I'll be revealing the winner in Cancer's yearly prediction. Okay. So when it gets to the point in the video where I say the secret word, you have to write it in the comments down below, like the video, and be subscribed to me to enter. Okay. And then I'm going to be doing that person, the winner, whoever is the winner, I'll be doing your reading at the end of the Cancer read. Okay. So let's get started. Let me know what you guys think about the new mic setup. Like if anything's too loud or anything's too quiet, tell me in the comments so I can fix it. Okay, so let's get started. That's enough talking. Okay, let me turn my banner on. So this is Gemini. Gemini yearly prediction. Spirit. Gemini's yearly prediction. General. General for Gemini. I'm also a Gemini, so hey Geminis. My best friend is a Gemini. I love us. They be hating on us sometimes. Oops. They be hating on us. All right. One more shuffle. General for Gemini. See, I'm still getting used to my mic because it's kind of touching my hand. Bear with me, y'all. I just feel like I'm a mess getting started in YouTube. It's not easy. You got to learn all these little tidbits, you know, get your mic just right, get your camera just right, get your lighting just right. You know, there's logistics. Okay, anyways, moving on. Maybe that'll have some relevance to this video. Well, I guess it does have relevance for me already, right? Because I'm a Gemini. Anyways, okay. Stop talking, Nicole. Damn. Okay. All right. Surprise. Your oracle card is surprise for your general. Keep an open mind. The influence of grace is often found in unexpected places. This is giving me the air of like newness. So you might be experiencing things that you haven't experienced before this year. You might be meeting types of people that you don't normally interact with, but you're really like gaining something from those connections. This is like making friends that you never expected to have, like certain types of friends, or you know, it's giving me the air of like newness. Okay, this is for your general. Let's get you some tarot. Spirit, what can us Geminis expect for 2025? General. One more shuffle. Tell me about the Queen of Wands. I feel like you may be avoiding something. This is your general reading, so it doesn't have to be anything in love, but I'm getting an air of like avoidance. I feel like it's avoiding being broke. It's like I feel like it's the air of like working harder and not smarter. So you might experience feeling exhausted earlier in the year, feeling like you're working harder and not smarter. But it's because you're trying to avoid being broke. And that avoidance is leading you to almost burn yourself out. Oops. I feel like you're trying to become successful at something new. You're trying to become successful at something new in order to avoid being broke and instead being successful. But you're almost like wearing yourself thin. Yeah, you're starting something new. What is Gemini starting new? I mean, it could be different for everybody. Yeah, you're taking action, starting something new, taking action, making the choice to do something that you love or to be with someone that you love. Wish fulfillment. Yeah, I feel like you're chasing your dreams, like you're starting something new. You're trying to walk away from anything that's disappointed you. And so it's almost like you're working yourself to the bone a little bit to like chase this thing. But I feel like you may need to keep in mind that if you're burnt out, you can't get much done anyways. So it's like pace yourself, like enjoy the journey, whatever you're trying to accomplish, or, you know, well, I see you're trying to accomplish something. It's probably in regards to your finances, something that's going to make you money or help you avoid going broke. It's like you don't have to burn yourself out. Pace yourself. Enjoy the journey. Okay. That's what I have for your general. Feel like there's a need to enjoy the journey. Like the things that are difficult along the way. It's like you can still enjoy things even though you're encountering difficult things along the journey. You know? Enjoy the difficulty. I feel like whatever you're encountering, it's all because you're like trying to avoid being without, trying to avoid either being without a person, but I feel like it's more monetary. I guess we'll see that at the end when we do your career reading at the end. But it's like you're trying to accomplish something because you really want to avoid being broke, basically. Okay, so Oracle for singles. Oracle for singles 2025. What can they expect? One more shuffle. All right, singles. We got 2 cards for you. Again, we got surprise. Surprise and surrender. Now, again, this is giving me the air of just enjoying the journey, right? Surrendering to the journey. Okay. So let's read surrender. Surrender is the key that unlocks the door to grace. Surprise. Keep an open mind. The influence of grace is often found in unexpected places. I feel like surrendering to whatever's happening this year in your general, and also for singles, I feel like surrendering to whatever happens this year as far as your dating life, it's what's going to be best for you. Just enjoying the journey. Being open to surprises. Not having to be in control of everything, right? So you have surrender and surprise. When you surrender, you're relinquishing some control, and a surprise you can't control, right? So I feel like there's a need to like let go of the reins a little bit, singles. Okay, let's get you some tarot. Tarot for singles 2025. What can singles expect? Oh, you got a stable offer coming in. Earlier on in the year, it looks like you have an offer coming in, but I see you running away from it and letting it go. Why are we... Tell me about the offer. It's from somebody who wants a second chance. Why is Gemini letting go? Or why are they running? It's almost like you're running. In my mind's eye, you're running. You feel like it might threaten your stability. So maybe this person has threatened your stability in the past, because this looks like a past person. Judgment card in reverse. It's like you're like, no second chances. No second chances. Tell me about the Four of Pentacles in reverse for singles. Ooh, you feel like this person is toxic. They got some nerve waltzing back in, huh? You feel like this person is toxic. And it's like, I feel like you see it a mile away. You're like, possibly a fire sign. I got the King of Wands here. I feel like you're like, no, my life is stable right now. I'm working towards more stability. This person is going to burden me. Devil to the King of Wands. It's like, you're like, I already know what this person is all about. I don't want nothing to do with that. You got the Ace of Wands though. You might indulge yourself in something. But I don't see you wanting to be in a relationship with this person. I feel like you know you could have wrote the book on this person. You already know all you need to know about them. Okay. Anything new for singles? Because this is an old person. Anything new for singles in 2025? Anything new for the singles in 2025? Anything new for singles in 2025? Anything worth talking about? I see you kind of working on yourself. Anything new for Gemini? I see you working on something with somebody. Is it this person that at first you're ready to drop and you don't want anything to do with them? Is it this person? Is it this past person? No. Okay. Is it a past person in general and not this first person that comes in? No. Okay, so you have a new person. You have a new person who's going to come in and reveal how much they've been thinking about you. So maybe this person is already around you, but they just haven't made a move on you yet. And I feel like it's going to feel like it's right. And you're going to feel like you don't want to be single anymore after doing some work on yourself. So what it looks like is you have a past person who's going to come in. You're not going to want to deal with that person. And then you're going to work on yourself, get yourself balanced out, do some self-work. And then I see you eventually meeting another person. When can they expect to meet this person? It doesn't want to tell me. I feel like when you're ready. I mean, that's vague though. Yeah, I see you working on something with somebody and having success. So first you have a past person coming in, then you're working on yourself, and then you eventually meet another person who you end up working together with them. Tell me about this new person. Tell me about this new person for Gemini. Yeah, possibly you guys work together. So you might already know this person. Just they haven't approached you yet. It's So I got the Three of Pentacles here. So either you guys maybe work together, or once you're dating this person, you're going to realize how well you work together. Like you guys will mesh very well. Anything else that Gemini can know who this person is when they come in? How will Gemini know who this is? Possibly another air sign. This person's going to be very honest, very direct once they do come in. Yeah, this person's going to be very honest, very witty, direct once they do end up making a move on you. Oops. Possible outcome in 2025 with that new person, even though I already saw it ending in the Six of Wands. Let me see. Possible outcome for Gemini and that new person. Possible outcome, Gemini and the new person. Why is it ending? Why is it halting? Why? I don't see it lasting, Gemini. It's like, even though you guys work together really well, there's something about you not feeling like you can maintain what you're trying to do financially and maintain a relationship at the same time. Okay, this is going back to our oracles here about surrendering and keeping an open mind. Now remember, readings are fluid. So if you end up meeting this person, we had this conversation now, so you're aware that that could become a possibility. Remember I said at the beginning in your general that you're going to feel like almost like you're burning yourself out because you're trying to like maintain or not go broke, like you're trying to stay financially in a good place, but it also seems like it's burning you out. And I see when you're dating this person, for Gemini singles, you're going to feel like you're juggling too much, like you have too much on your plate. You're trying to start this new relationship and focus on that and make time for dating and getting to know this person, but then you're also working so hard. So I feel like there's a need for you to just carve out some time to relax, to surrender, to enjoy your life and not just work yourself to the bone. Now, like I said, I mean, these readings are fluid. Meaning, since you know this information, when you meet this person, I hope that a light bulb goes off in your head and you say, oh, House of Cards, that girl from that House of Cards, she said in that reading I was going to meet somebody and I was going to feel overwhelmed with how much I have going on. And I'm just going to wonder, should I drop this? Because I don't even think I can handle a relationship and everything I'm trying to do, you know, with work and stuff. And I just got too many things going on. And you can ask yourself, you know, are you going to listen to the oracles when they say to surrender, you know, and allow yourself to be surprised? Okay, let's move on to those in a commitment. Okay, let's move on to those in a commitment. Let's listen. Spirit, those already in a commitment. Oracle card for those already in a commitment. What can they expect? Oh my goodness, they're flying out at me. We have soul and gratitude. Soul and gratitude. So gratitude. Be thankful. A grateful heart is like a magnet, drawing toward it a wealth of abundance. Oh, I forgot to unplug my charger because that was messing up my audio a little bit. So I'll have to go back and see if that made a difference. Okay. Sorry. Take it back. Take it back. Gratitude. Be thankful. A grateful heart is like a magnet, drawing toward it a wealth of abundance. Soul. Practice good soul care. The quality of our outer life is always dependent on the quality of care we give to our soul. I'm getting a general theme here from the beginning of the reading of burning yourself out. There's a need for you to appreciate the journey and take care of yourself. You cannot burn yourself out. You just can't. We got to slow down. You got to slow down, Gemini, this year. Not slow down because we're still chasing our goals, but make sure we're taking care of ourselves and having those slow little moments in life. Those moments are important too, not just the grind. All right. This is for those in a commitment. So also it looks like taking care of yourself could be beneficial to your relationship. For those of you who are already in a relationship, let's get some tarot for those in a commitment. For Gemini. Those in a commitment. Wow. It looks like there's possibly something. Let me see. Tell me about the Four of Cups in reverse. Some sort of decision that you're going to need to make. Hmm. I feel like at some point this year, you're going to be wondering if you'd rather just be single. But at the same time, I don't see you talking to other people or anything like that. It's almost like you would dread having to date, but at the same time, you're just wondering if being out of this relationship would feel a lot better. Why? Tell me about this decision. You feel like you can't make the decision though, because you love this person. Tell me about the Three of Cups in reverse. Tell me about the Three of Cups in reverse. I feel like there's a little bit of an air of wondering if the grass is greener on the other side. But at the same time, you know that dating is messy. Like it's wild out there, you know? But it's like a part of you wonders if you would be happier and if you would be better off exploring other things. Why though? Tell me why Gemini feels this way. What's happening in this situation? Now, this could be you, or this could also be the other person. But it's almost like an air of wondering if the feelings are still there. Or maybe a lack of romance is leading you to wonder if this is the right situation for you due to a lack of romance. Okay, what's the possible outcome of this situation? Possible outcome? Oh, you're not going anywhere though. Yeah, I feel like these thoughts are like fleeting. I feel like there's a need to be thankful for what you do have. It's almost like you're not appreciating what you have. But I also see that you're not going anywhere. It's just like an air of not appreciating what you have. Would Gemini stay with this person? Or what's the possible outcome by the end of the year, 2025? Sudden change. Yeah, I don't see you going anywhere, but there may be arguments about someone not expressing how much they value the other person. Now, this could be you or the other person. Ironically, remember our oracle cards, gratitude and soul. So I feel like there's a need for you, Gemini, to lean into your self-care, slow down, lean into your self-care, and be appreciative for the people that you have in your life and for this person. Tell me about this person. I mean, is this person... I don't see you going anywhere though. I just feel like there may be occasional arguments because this other person doesn't feel like you appreciate them. Yeah, I don't see you going anywhere. Yeah, you're not going anywhere, Gemini, but I feel like you two may possibly get into arguments about the other person not feeling valued and not feeling, you know, like they're being appreciated. Okay. All right, Gemini, it's time for the secret word. It's time for the secret word. Now remember, you have to comment this word in the comment section down below. That's where I'll be picking who's going to win their free little mini read. I will be doing that mini reading at the end of Cancer's monthly prediction, which I'll record tomorrow. So you'll have to watch Cancer's reading to find out whether you won or not. And I'm just going to do a little mini spread for you. So you'll have to check back the comments down below so that you can see. I'm sorry. No, you have to comment down below this secret word. And then you'll have to check out Cancer's reading to see if you won or not. So I'm going to give you the secret word right now. So this is an oracle for the career reading, and this is what our secret word is going to be. Give me an oracle for Gemini's career. Patience. So you're going to go ahead and put patience in the comment section down below. Make sure that you're subscribed, because I'll have to verify if you're subscribed and if you've liked the video. And write patience in the comments down below. Now remember, you'll have to also watch the Cancer reading that I post tomorrow. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Write patience and then write what your question would be for me to answer. So in the comment section down below, you're going to write patience and then put also your question. And I will answer your question during the Cancer prediction reading that I do tomorrow. So you have to check that reading to see if you won and got your question answered. Okay, so let's read patience. This is for your career reading. Trust in divine timing. Your future holds something for greater, oh my God, can I read? I mean, it's midnight. Okay, cut me some slack. All right. Trust in divine timing. Your future holds something far greater than your past. Ooh. I like that for a career reading. It's like the Three of Wands. Waiting for your ships to come in. I like that. Okay. Okay. So let's see. Career for Gemini 2025. What can Gemini expect? What can Gemini expect? 2025 career reading. What can Gemini expect? What can Gemini expect? 2025 career reading. One more shuffle. I see you needing to calm your nerves. You might be collaborating with others when it comes to work. collaborating on projects. Tell me about Gemini's career for 2025. Wondering what direction you're deciding, what direction you want to take when it comes to your career. It's almost like you're at a crossroads when it comes to your career. Or you're looking for people to collaborate with. I see you sticking to your current job, or sticking to something that you're doing currently in regards to your career. Yeah, I see you sticking with something. You're going to stick it out with something. Like slow and steady wins the race. Yeah, I feel like you're going to work at it, even though it's like you're not quite getting a ton of what you want out of it initially. It's like you're trying to figure out how you're going to get what you want. But I see you keeping at it and being patient. I feel like you're really going to be working diligently on trying to make something happen in regards to your career in 2025. You're working really diligently, and you're waiting. It's like you're waiting to see the results of your hard work. Yeah, I see you just trying to figure something out. You're trying to figure something out. It's like it's giving the vibe of like there's 100 ways to skin a cat. So it's like you know what your objective is, but it's almost like you're just trying all of these different things to get the outcome that you want in regards to your career. So maybe you have a more creative profession, or maybe this is like in regards to marketing and getting new clients or something like that. It's like you're trying all these different things to make something work. So you might be an entrepreneur, or you might go into being an entrepreneur, because I feel like you're trying all these different ways to like make your career pop. But I see you being patient. I see you collaborating with others. I see you like brainstorming on how you can get your desired outcome. I feel like there may be a course or somewhere that you can get additional information on how to make this happen. So if you are starting something that you don't know a ton about, I feel like there may be a course or something that you can purchase that will help you get your desired outcome. It's like there's a little bit of an information gap when it comes to you getting your desired outcome. I feel like it could be a small, quick course. Like it's not giving like college or anything like that. It's like some type of little quick course that you can take that would help you get this desired outcome. It's like you're just missing a little bit of information Yeah. Communication. Maybe this is a mentor, someone you can communicate about when it comes to this profession. Maybe seeking out a mentor or taking like a small little course. You know, there's a lot of those websites that you can take little courses on now. Um, no matter what field you're in at this point. Uh, I know Google does some. They have like a little training. I think that's mostly for like IT jobs and different things in the tech field. But there's a lot of little sites that do all kinds of different little classes and courses on many, many, many different things. You can learn so many things off taking a little, 1 week course or a 2 week course, or even a lot of people on YouTube. If you have a YouTuber who is successful in a sort of hobby that you have and you want to work towards making that hobby a career, there's probably a YouTuber who has their own little mini course on how to do said thing. It's giving the air of something like that, because I feel like it could also be, usually in those courses they'll kind of offer a little bit of mentorship, or like you can ask them questions and reach out to them at any time while you're doing the courses. And that's what this is. That's what I'm seeing in my mind's eye while I'm reading this, is there's like someone you can reach out to that gives just a little course, just a little training, not college, possibly college if that resonates for you. But I'm seeing something like a small course that you can take. Okay, possible outcome for Gemini. Yeah, I feel like if you don't, I mean, you don't have to take a course if you don't want to, right? But I feel like what I see in the cards is like that little bit of information. Even though I know you may feel like you can go at it alone and you'll figure it out, it's like there's a small course or a mentor. This could even just be someone in your life. If you know someone who is in a particular role at the company that you're with, and you've thought to yourself, maybe I should like, go pop in on them in their office and like ask them a couple questions about what they do and how they got to the position they're in, or whatever, and kind of creating a relationship with that person, kind of like a mentor. Or if it's not someone in your own life that you can reach out to, maybe someone online or a course. Because I feel like if you don't reach out to someone and kind of get that little bit of extra information that you need to move you towards this career goal, I feel like it's going to be a lot harder for you to accomplish it, and you might just end up dropping it. But I see, if you do arm yourself with that information, I do see you being successful, and I see it growing, because the Queen of Swords knows everything she needs to know. You know, this is us standing in our energy, right? In our Gemini energy. And then you have the Empress behind that. So you're leveling up from the Queen of Swords to the Empress if you arm yourself with this information. So reach out to people who are in the role that you currently want to be in, or find you a course online to learn the skills and information that you need to get to where you're trying to go. Because I see you grinding and you're pushing yourself so hard and you're trying all these different things, but I feel like there's a course. There's a course you could take where you could possibly gain a mentor, or there's a person in your life who could evolve to becoming a mentor in your life to help steer you in the right direction when it comes to your career goals. Okay, Gemini, that's what I have for you. Remember to write the secret word in the comment section down below. Like the video, subscribe to my channel, and check out Cancer's reading tomorrow. I'm going to post that around lunchtime tomorrow. Okay, so depending on where you live, I'm going to post that between 12 noon and 3 p.m. tomorrow. So you have to tune in to that live to see if you won. Thank you. Bye-bye.